Good day, everybody. This is JD, and today I'm going to talk to you about another item in my constitutional book. Let me read it to you first. It's an amendment. It's actually Amendment number 2. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the rights of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, basically, that's talking about guns and gun control. First, I'll tell you now, I don't own a gun, but I will die defending the right of each and every American to own a gun. I will fight any infringement on the rights of Americans to own a gun. Now, I will agree with you, there are people killed accidentally by guns. Somebody leaves a gun loaded, laying around with the safety off, and some child gets it, shoots himself, and dies. And every now and then you read that in the news. And oh, that is tragic. And I will agree it's tragic. But not as tragic as something else. Every day I read about a child being killed in the paper. But it's not from guns. It's from automobiles. Somebody accidentally runs over a child as they're backing out. Somebody drives in and crashes in and the car explodes and a whole family is killed. Constantly I read about that. Yet I don't hear anyone yelling about eliminating cars. Why? Because the very people who are trying to control guns need cars to get around, to do their shopping, to get their clothes, to go here, to go there. They use that tool. That's right, a car is a tool. A machine that transports you from point A to point B. Nothing more. Yet those people who are using the most murderous item inside this country, the automobile, wants to control the guns of others. No, the answer is no. Get rid of your car first. Walk around wherever you got to go. Start protesting against the automobile, the number one killer of children, of all the tools made. If you don't believe me that automobiles are misused, go on the highway and see how many people are doing 80, 90 miles an hour when the speed limit's 55. How many people run stoplights? How many people run stop signs? That is misusing an automobile. And you jump on guns? Let me tell you how important that amendment is. In the 50s, the Russian Soviet Union had a very powerful premier. His name was Khrushchev. And he said that you would never be able to invade the United States of America because almost everyone there has a gun and will stand up and fight you. Part of the security of our nation is the very fact that we do have so many guns inside our nation. Any government that wishes to control its people and force them to accept their governmental control, first and foremost, removes the guns, which our Congress today is trying to do. I hear these sad stories about people shooting people. And I hear these stories about regulations. If we may regulate this gun, if we regulate that gun. Let me see now. A fully automatic weapon is totally illegal. Am I not correct? Yes, I am. How many times do our police officers run into an event which involves fully automatic weapons. That's what gun control does. It gives the criminals the control because they will have the guns now and not the people. The proof of the need for the Second Amendment is the very society we have today. Our police force drives around with an armament in their vehicle that puts most homes to shame. Who owns guns? That's right. Why do they carry such an armament? Because of the criminal element that is using illegal guns more than anything else. That pistol on their holster, their belt, should be more than sufficient, but it's not. They come into an experience where someone's robbing a bank, an organized group, and wow, they hit automatic weapons. Police forces have come up against bazookas. They have come up against hand grenades. They have come up to all kinds of illegal weapons. Note I said illegal weapons. Gun regulation only gives power to the government and the criminals. The Second Amendment removes that. And like I said, I do not own a gun. I really don't need to. But I will defend the right of each and every American to, if they wish. And don't argue about people accidentally shooting when you can look in the paper and see people accidentally running over other people, crashing into other people, and constantly killing people with the automobile. Until you take the automobile off the road, don't you dare talk to me about guns. And I know the automobile will not go away. Bottom line is, look out there truthfully. See what really is going on. And you will see, today more than ever, the United States of America needs the Second Amendment. A very well established standing state militia, and for every citizen the right to bear arms. We need it more today than the colonists needed it in 1776. And the British tried to take it away. It is there to protect a free state, the United States of America. It is there to protect a free people, the American citizens. And I will not allow it to be hindered in any shape or form. Gun regulations only does one thing. It makes the police force job a lot harder, because they're always going to run into those quote unquote illegal guns. Thank you. This is JD.